I drive this 2016 FRS with a 1J swap, purposefully built to drift. So I'm from Portland, Oregon, originally. So we used to go drifting every time it rained, just to avoid spending money on tires. And we used to just drift 240s when they were cheap, back when you could buy them for like $500–600 for running 240. And then I moved here, and I haven't drifted since I've been here. And so I was looking for a platform to get into, and just happened to stumble upon this one. So it has a 4-point roll cage. It doesn't have door bars or the front intrusion bars yet. I'm probably gonna have that done when I get more serious into drifting, because you need that when you're tandeming and stuff like that. But otherwise, it's a stock 1J VVTI, imported obviously. It's running Nitrous. So the previous one hooked up Nitrous, shooting a 75 shot wet kit directly into the manifold here. Got a purge system and everything too. Yeah, front mount, just a CX Racing kit front mount for now. Plans are to build it over the winter. Here I got a big turbo. My friend is making me a one-off manifold. I got the injectors and all the coil packs and new Toyota coils all ready for it. So I should be making 500 wheel on ethanol. It's got full suspension, every arm. The knuckles he modified, the knuckle and the control arm to get more angle out of it. It's just a cheap way to get a good amount of angle without spending a crap ton of money on an angle kit. So these are just MST Suzuki's, 18 by 9.5. I think they're plus 12 all the way around, so it's a square setup. I'm running adapter spacers all the way around just to run 5x1 14.3 because it's easier to find wheels for. And I have about 10 of these. He gave me 10 of these, so it's pretty cool. These APR mirrors are pretty cool. Real carbon fiber, super light. Since I got it, he had the car kind of really track oriented, so most of the interior was stripped, but he gave me a lot of it, so I put some of it back. But he had a set of OMP wheel or seats which were too wide for me, and so I got these Cusco Collab Zeta 3s, and then I on a factory passenger seat and Takata harnesses. So the transmission it's running is a CD999, a 350Z, mated with the Collins adapter kit, which most people run, and then an ACT6 buck clutch. He has a dual caliper cover. It's the PBM handbrake right there. This is a Eddie Bautista energy start steering wheel with energy quick release. Obviously, he has full custom gauges. So on the gauge, there's one for speedo, one for tack, a fuel gauge, and then on the dash, it's got oil pressure, water temp, and battery voltage. And there's a switch panel over there, which is the push. There's a push start, one for the fuel pump, one for the fans, and the other for nitrous. Obviously, he's running nitrous over here in the back. So in the rear, I got some OEM. I think these are 2017 plus tail lights. I like them because they're OEM quality and they light really well. A Rocket Bunny wing. So it's a full Rocket Bunny version 1 kit. It's just an 8-piece kit with the wing added. And I had my buddy here at Twin Cities Auto Styling do the wrap on it. The color match isn't perfect, but I mean it's good for what I wanted it to. It's going to be drifted, so I didn't want to paint it and have it kind of get destroyed. So wrapping was a better choice for me. It's got a crazy gnarly fuel system. So it's meant for drifting, so the factory fuel tank, there's a hump in it to go over the drive shaft. And so you get fuel starvation. I'll show you the trunk setup. So for the trunk setup, it's just a generic 10-gallon fuel cell here. It's running dual AEM, I think the 340 external pumps. They're super loud. And then a radium surge tank over here. And that eliminated all the slosh and fuel starvation you got with the factory fuel tank in these. Yeah, just straight pipe. So he had an exhaust shop do it in 2 3/4, I think, because it's the only thing they had at the time. But I'm gonna redo it all once I get the new turbo. I didn't want to redo it now because the plumbing will be different once I go top mount anyways. Full suspension in the back, rear lower control arms. There's a differential brace. This is a jack point rebar from Drift Armor. So it's a sweet bash bar, and then you get that jack point in case you need it. Makes swapping tires really nice.
Where can people see this out this year?
Hopefully at Brainerd, if COVID allows. We'll see how that goes. But I want to drift Tijuana too. I've never been there. It seems like a really good track with some pretty cool people.